evening, Mr. Nesmith. Welcome, everybody, to Nez Studios. I feel like having some fun with my art. God bless the stream and everyone who watches and lurks and catches the replay. Jesus loves you, so do I. Well, hello, Joshua Williams. You've got firsties. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing great, Joshua. I'm gonna get ready to have some fun with my art. A little Chinese inspiration this time, I should think. This is a pre-gessoed canvas board. And I'm just going to go ahead and add some water. And a thank you to all those who show love and support to my channel, from donations to commissions to purchases to hitting that subscribe button and that little bell and sharing content out and leaving beautiful comments. Thank you so much. All the different ways that you can show love and support. Thank you to all the people who do. Thank you, Joshua. I think we're going to work in shades of green tonight. I think I'd like to tilt this up just a little bit. There we go. Shout out to Native Grammy. God bless her. She catches every replay if she can't be here personally. Listening to this music is very relaxing, and it also makes me hungry. I don't think I've done one of these in shades of green before. Thought we'd give it a try. Well, it's the White Tupac. Quitting YouTube, folks. Hi, White Tupac. Good to see you, honey. Thanks for popping in. I'll have to drop by your world again sometime soon. My little one's not feeling so well right now, White Tupac. She'll feel better soon. At least she's staying hydrated. She's not really wanting to eat much, but she is drinking, so that's good. Thanks for popping by, White Tupac. This music makes me hungry, White Tupac. I'd like some vegetable chow mein, some sizzling rice soup, and maybe a nice spring roll. Doesn't that sound good? That sounds really good, right? Did I see your community tab? No, I haven't looked at those today. I'll go check it out. Hello, Wisconsin Greg. I saw you commented on my cupcakes. I didn't get over there yet. Little Diana's a little bit under the weather. Okay, Joshua. But I'll swing by everybody's world that I didn't get to today because I was otherwise occupied. Thanks for coming by. I was just saying how this music makes me hungry, Greg. We're just relaxing. Brosettes, Jen's Aura. Oh, from Think Dragon. Hello, bros. I'm just going to say bros. Excuse me. I'm hitting my medical cannabis pen. Please excuse me. Yeah, it's Jen. I'll look at your community tab when I get done tonight, White Tupac. Looks like Native Grammy just dropped something. Where are we going with this? Who can say? We're going to have some fun with it. Metrosonic, well, you're welcome, White Tupac. Thank you for popping on by. Thanks for coming by, Metrosonic. I was inspired. I was looking at some Chinese watercolor art earlier, and I'm like, you know what? That's just what I need right now. Nice and mellow. I believe Show Me Sasquatch is still live right now if anybody wants to go over there and say hello. If you're going to stream straddle, make sure you stretch first, for heaven's sake. Don't hurt anything. Pammy, hello, honey. Good to see you, Pammy. Do what now since you're going to my community tab? I post a list of words that start important. Those words in your blocked words, important to keep those bots out. Okay, I'll check that out, Jen. Thank you. Lucky was legend. Tupac, my email's in my description if you want me to do a portrait of Lucky sometime, just let me know. If you want to commission me, go for it. If you that's not in your budget and you'd still like something, I'm still happy to do something for you, White Tupac. You tell me what your situation is and we'll take it from there, okay? If you're interested, I'm willing to do a Lucky portrait. Well, it's Johnny Small Pepper. How you doing, Johnny? How the hell are you? Go run out and get us some takeout from the Chinese takeaway. I'd like some mushu pork. I'd like some drop soup. Yeah, my email's in my description, Tupac, when it's the time's right for you, let me know. I let people, if you want to commission me, I let my clients name their price so everybody can afford a piece of artwork. It's up to you. Good to see you, Johnny. How in the world are you? How's life been treating you? Pammy, how are you, my dear? Before I go any further. Oh wow, Greg, that's fantastic news. Greg, are you going to enter the here? I'm going to ask you to submit something to your fair this year. I want to see you compete, get your artwork out there in that fair. I'd love to see that. Anyway, Stephanie, hello, honey. Just passing through. Aw. Thank you all for coming by to see me. God, I want to say this to this person and that to that person. I'm all excited. Oh, I'm happy to pray for people in the name of Jesus. You can put your prayer requests here in the chat, in my comment section, or my email. If one of my beautiful moderators could take my information from my description and put it in this here chat, that would just be wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, you're in Canada. That's not that far to me. I'm in Ohio, Tupac, so we're neighbors practically. Stephanie, thank you for coming by, honey. We're doing some beautiful, relaxing Chinese kind of watercolor thing going on here. Always good to see you, Stephanie. Good. That was good therapy to get through something like that and not fall apart. It's okay to feel your feelings. It's okay to cry and be, upset or, that's okay. It's better to be able to feel something than not. But if you were able to still function and do what you needed to do, well, that's wonderful. Special prayers for our Ned's peeps for health concerns, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, whatever the need. God knows the specifics. But mostly it's for sicknesses and recovering from surgeries and stuff, etc. Please pray for Derby Jack. Please pray for Angel Bulldog, for our own Autumn, for Raven, for Van Vita, for Native Grammy, for Margie Jones, who I call Cousin Margie. Lift her up and her unborn granddaughter who's due in May. Waiting on results from amniocentesis test. And we're just praying to God that there's nothing, horribly wrong. Everything's going to be okay. There were some concerns, so they were doing some tests. So please lift them up. Please and thank you. Pray for Billy. Always pray for my Billy. Well, there's Krista NH Girl. Hello, my dear. Relax. You got your coffee, Krista? I watched the Goobers vlog. They crack me up with their contest trying to scare each other, whatever the hell they're doing. Do it, Wisconsin. I'm fully supportive of you. Greg, if you want to put that link for your sexy calendar, you go ahead and do that. He's like, what? Sexy calendar? Thank you, Stephanie. Araceli, welcome. It's been a while. Good to see you. Well, it's the other Billy. Well, pray for the Australian Billy, other Billy. He's still feeling a little under the weather. And pray for, add up Papa Texas to that list. He's not been feeling so great either. Mystic Night the Fam. Hello, Mystic. What's happening? I'm going to let this dry for a minute, and then I will add some more details. Looks like we got a misty morning here on the mountain. And I'm listening to that, and I'm watching other people paint Chinese landscapes and stuff while I'm painting. We got Steve Irwin the crocodile hunter watching Jeremiah the bullfrog, and we got a honey badger. And this is the latest thing of the Yowie brand chocolates that come with little toys inside, little animals. That's where I got the honey badger. But got the wallaby. Prayers for Rhonda. Okay, we'll add to the list. And we got Sasquatches over here. Much love to you too, Krista. This music makes me hungry. Okay, Pammy. Now I want crab rangoon. There's Greg's sexy calendar right there. Hello, speaking of sexy calendar, it's John B. Hello, John B. What's going on? You're welcome, Greg. There's Greg reclining on a stack of hay in the barn. Then there's Greg reclining on a tractor while he's harvesting his soybeans. And then there's Greg. That's okay, John B. Wisconsin Greg's gonna send me some kind of... He's gonna send me something for giving him a hard time. Not yet. I don't know. Maybe. I kind of want to do some of those that have the weird branches. In your shorts. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, crab rangoon. It's best at 11 o'clock at night. Did you know that? The late night Chinese food tastes even better. Now that's 100% true there. Shorts and flip-flops. Yep, there's Wisconsin Greg wearing his shorts and flip-flops. The real DJ Fruit Loops. How are you doing, real DJ Fruit Loops? Good to see you. We're just talking about Chinese food and doing a little Chinese painting. Oh, yes. Yeah, it does, Krista. It does. It's good for breakfast. Yeah, it's hard to keep enough for leftovers. They go real fast. Don't forget, garlic is a natural antibiotic. So is elderberry. If you can take those gummies with elderberry extract, if you can't get actual elderberry fruit, do it. Get it in your body somehow. Drink your green tea. Consume your turmeric, your lemon, your lime, your raw organic honey. I don't care what combination you have to put it in, but get all of those in your body as much as you can take. Ginger, cayenne pepper, cinnamon. Those are all good for you. John B. Michael Nesmith, rest in peace. Well, bless your heart, honey. Mr. Nesmith, resting in peace. Yeah, lots of green tea, white tea, red tea, whatever tea you can get. Do it. Do it. Sage tea if you're having any throat issues. Get into that sage tea. If you have any lesions in your mouth, or if you bit yourself, or any kind of soreness in your mouth from whatever, braces, whatever, uh, have some sage tea. It's very mild. It doesn't taste like Thanksgiving stuffing in a cup. You can't even. It's very mild. You can hardly taste anything. You can put sage in with kind of tea you like, whatever hot drink. Spirulina, that's right. Blue green algae. That's good as well. Get those greens. Get those reds and blues. Get those beautiful colored fruits and vegetables in your body. If you don't want to eat it, drink it. Oh, do I have more cupcakes left? Yes, I do. If you didn't see my video on the cupcakes I made earlier today, go check it out. Do the cupcake cha-cha. Wheat and barley in a can. Oh, I thought it was liquid carbonated bread in a can, but okay. I'll take that answer too. Get your probiotics and your prebiotics. Get your lactobacillus acidophilus, your live and active cultures. Drink your yogurt, your kefir. Pork chop in a can. Have some chocolate covered pork rinds, right, Greg? I'll give him ideas. Wisconsin Greg sexy calendar. What do you think? Your tractor's sexy, Greg. Come on. Well, John, you better not look at my video then. I made like a dozen and a half of those little cupcakes. And I added, it was a triple chocolate fudge cake mix. And if that wasn't chocolatey enough, I put in a healthy scoop or two, maybe a couple tablespoons of that imported expensive Dutch cocoa. I couldn't even begin to pronounce the name. Yeah, extra cocoa, triple chocolate cupcakes. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Have you a cupcake? Don't be shy. AV, welcome to the stream. Yes, go have a look at my cupcake video. Yeah, Dutch cocoa. Cocoa has antioxidants in it as well. So you could kind of half-ass make an argument that it's healthy to have some of those Dutch cocoa cupcakes, right? Antioxidants? I'm sure if Bobby were here, she'd agree with me. You just gained 50 pounds here in the bottom. Oh, I have to check Granny Monster out. I've never gone to their channel. I try my darndest to show love to as many people as I can. And I have to make my rounds. I can't go around and see everybody that I want to see every day. But I do try to make my rounds. Once Diana gets to feeling better, then I can get back into making a few more rounds. But right now, I was just making sure Diana had what she needed today. Yeah, antioxidants. Well, thank you, John B. Beer heavy on the roots. You know what I love? That Sioux City sarsaparilla. Want to see how the other person's doing with their painting? That's looking pretty cool. I might have to try that. Looks like they're doing some kind of Chinese surf painting. I don't know. Anyway, I'm using their positive, happy Chinese energy to do what I'm doing over here. So I'd like some fried wontons. I'd like some hot and sour soup. Oh boy, is that good stuff. Hot and sour soup. Who wants to share a big old tub of that? Greg, looking in your direction, man. Thank you. Thank you, Billy. Now we might have a Chinese Sasquatch show up in here. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it. It begins with letter Y. Yiren? I've done Chinese Sasquatch before. And they do live on the mountains. It's 5 a.m. in the UK. Well, funny you should say that, Greg. We've got our handy dandy spray bottle right here. I don't think I'm going to need it for this painting, but I've used it sometimes. Yes. What about you, Greg? Have you used it in your stuff yet? Yeah, Yiren. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. I looked it up in Google. But their Bigfoot also begins with the letter Y, just like the Yowie in Australia. Yeah, they're creatures reported to live in the mountains in China. Chinese Bigfoot, basically. Thank you, John B. Oh my goodness, John B. Did you miss some rip snorting fun streams with Sammy and Dr. Elo lately? Oh my goodness. I don't even know where to begin. Dr. Elo was asking questions on from little cards to celebrate his getting to 2K. Yeah, I'd like to see you branch out and do other stuff besides oil, Greg. Play with that watercolor and the gouache and stuff. Well, then get your ass over here and have some cupcakes. We'll make some coffee in the French press. I've even got an emergency French press in case something happens to the one I've got. It was Diana's dad's idea. What he really means is if he breaks his, I have the extra one here. Because that's what happened last time. Last time, he found a new French press for me. Oh, wow, John B. I noticed Sammy wasn't answering too many questions. I think Sammy's got some questions he needs to answer. That's what I think. You know that, Sammy. Nobody expects the Sammy Inquisition. Okay, let the doggies out. Don't let everybody pee on the floor. John, it's so nice to see you. It's been a while. But yeah, Wisconsin, I'd love to see you do some of the other stuff with watercolor, and those gouache paints are so much fun. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. Yeah, I'll make you whatever you want. I'll make you an omelet. Make you a breakfast burrito. Make you some real homemade pancakes with actual butter and maple syrup. Not that imitation stuff. It's the real stuff. My mother would say you need to have the real stuff to get the full effect. John B., I come from a big family tree from all sides with lots of artistic and talented and creative people in the fine arts and the performing arts, music, theater, you name it. And I also have taken, every year you could take art in elementary and middle school and high school. I did. And I'm also formally trained. I've gone through my foundation courses twice because of a big separation of many, many years of having to stop and go and stop and go with the education. I've done 2D, 3D, 4D, intro to painting, life drawing, art history, Asian art history. The list goes on. Life drawing, where you draw the naked people. You know, the naked people we've heard about. Thank you, John B. I'm glad you guys could join me tonight. Oh, it matter not. Ask my cat. Ask Mario. He'll tell you if I get mad or not. It just depends. Some things I'm more relaxed about, and some things but this artwork here is helping me, and I hope it's helping you and other people too. That Mario, oh, that Mario, he makes Mom mad sometimes. Well, it's Lori, aka Sheba. Thank you, John B. Sorry about that. It wigged out there for a minute. Why does it look black and white? Does it look black and white to everybody? Very strange. Yeah, I buffered for a minute. I'm not buffering now. It just looks black and white to me. It looks like I'm filming everything black and white. I'm not filming everything in black and white. Not, I didn't even know you could do that. Am I in color? It's looking black and white on my end, but okay. Good. I'm glad you guys see color because the way it looks to me right now, it looks like I'm filming in black and white. Doing the old-timey silent film art stream. Only I'm talking. But then I've already done the art stream where I didn't talk because I had laryngitis at the time. I am back. Thank you, Jesus. I'm right here. I just wish I could see. I mean, I can see it in color here in front of me. I just wish you could. Well, you guys say you see the color, so I guess I have nothing to worry about. Just on my phone, on my screen, looks all black and white. You tell me. I don't know. I think this green landscape is one of my more favorite ones of the Chinese watercolor style that I've done. Well, it's Big Tiny and Goldilocks. Hey, Big Tiny. Do I got Big Tiny or Goldilocks or both? I've known Big Tiny and Goldilocks almost since I started on the tubes. Good to see you. Oh, thank you, John B. It's Goldie! Well, good to see you, Goldie. She's so pretty. If you want to throw your link out there, any of my moderators, but Goldilocks, especially since it's been a while since you've been here, you want to put a link to whatever you've been up to, your channel link, whatever you want to do. If you're a moderator and you got the ability to share it, then share it. Well, it's our friend Callum, King Edward of Australia Monarchy. Say hello to Big Tiny for me, Goldilocks. Well, thank you, Bottle Caps. How you doing? How's Joey, Goldie? I haven't seen or heard from Joey doing anything in such a long time. Well, thanks for joining, Callum. I know it says King Edward of Australia Monarchy, but I've got to call you Callum. I hope you don't mind. Even if you do mind, at least you're alive to be mad at me. Well, I missed you too, Callum. Oh, thank you. Thanks. I'm glad that Big Tiny said hello to me. Whatever you feel you need to do, Callum. Yeah, he's in Australia, John B. Joey and Maya are doing good. Okay, good. Could you please give them my love whenever you see them or talk to them? Tell them I miss them. Please and thank you. Joey helped me out so much. Yeah, we could do a little Chinese watercolor kind of thing on here. Well, I like that channel name. You gotta pick a channel name that, if that's how you're feeling and you're in the zone and that's where you're at the moment, go for it. It certainly gets people's attention. It's something that stands out. And you want your channel name to stand out. Okay, we got a beautiful big tree going on there. That one's starting to get bogged down with a lot of paint. I need a fresh brush. No, people, you're among friends, people who care about you. Whatever you feel like doing, it's your channel. John. Just because. But yeah, I forgot it is the Chinese Lunar New Year. It just felt right. I was just in the mood. You think it looks more Japanese? Is it the year of the tiger? Yes, it is the year of the tiger. Good, good. I'm glad you're starting to feel better, Callum. I've got Tai Chi music on. And Tai Chi is Chinese. Well, pretty well. If anybody's having a problem, maybe they'd want to refresh. I didn't leave, John. I think you're having technical difficulties. Perchance you may wish to refresh, sir. Remember to keep loving one another, even creepy in these creepy dark times. And tell someone you love that you love them before you go to bed tonight. Okay? And do that for all Nez. Please and thank you. I'm so sorry. You see, we've got like a crane or something going on in here. Yeah, I was born in the year of the boar, according to the Chinese zodiac, yes. It says prone to marital strife and to marry a sheep or a rat, is what it tells me. And my friends will be lifelong, is what it says. So. That's okay. That's okay, Sheba. It's late enough where you can feel justified in going to sleep, I would think. It's supposed to relax you, so be relaxed. I'm not gonna stop until I'm done. Just taking my time. If you need to go, get to bed, get away from me, whatever you gotta do. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you can hang out a while longer, please do. I'm not gonna rush it. I'm just gonna take my time. The ice storm here is, and I'm calling it an ice storm because when it starts precipitating and there's a glaze of ice over everything, then that tells me it's an ice storm, and it's been doing it all day and it's still doing it now. So no school today, no school tomorrow. I like the misty effect of the mountainside. You're supposed to look beyond the surface of the painting. Thank you, Callum. I'm so glad for you. Good. Don't do that ever again. You learned the hard way, you know. It's not right for you, then don't do it. I hope that everybody just opts to be safe and not go wandering out in the street in a vehicle or otherwise if you're living somewhere that this winter weather's happening with the ice and the snow and the dangerous conditions. Stay warm. Hunker down. Good, John B. Good. Well, yes, just relax. Just relax. I don't take offense to people who say that they get relaxed and they end up falling asleep if they're watching me. You know, they're not telling me that I'm boring them to the point of sleeping. What they're telling me is I'm relaxing them. And that's just kind of the whole damn point, isn't it? To have fun and to relax. Good, Callum, good. Callum, go back in Camelina Rose's videos and you'll get lots of good information there too. It's a sign of submission, clearly, and compliance. And I don't know about you, but I do not consent. I've not consented all this time, I'm not consenting now. It's okay to ask questions. It's okay to want to have the ability to decide what goes inside of your own body. Especially if you're a grown adult with a sound mind and fully capable of making that decision, you know? Yeah, just be careful. If you are able to, make sure you know where your flashlight is before you go to bed. So you're not stumbling around in the dark trying to find it if you need it. Make sure you have it by your bedside or as close to you as you can. Because that will help you find everything else. If you have your flashlight, if you have a candle, if you have something. Not nothing, something. Be the one who's prepared, not the one who's ill prepared. Make sure your cell phone devices and your tablets and everything that needs charged are good and charged up. So if the power goes out, you've got at least charge to work with. That's right, John B. Try to be in position of being able to help somebody else because you were prepared. And don't panic if the power goes out. The very first thing you do is just say a little prayer, ask God to get you through it, and don't be scared. It'll be okay. Being scared and panicking doesn't get you anywhere, and it's a waste of time and energy. Remember, hashtag no fear at any time. On the tubes, off the tubes, anywhere. Because you know why? We're not given a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Not a freaking out mind. Not a panicking mind. Of course God sees you. Of course God knows where you're at and what you need. Don't insult the Almighty by thinking that, oh, God doesn't know what I need. Yeah, He knows what you need. He knows where you're at. Don't ever doubt that. Just trust Him. That's all. Trust Him. Yeah, be at peace. If you're going to be going through it, do it peaceably. Keep your wits about you. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. It means a lot to me. And I appreciate every one of you. I appreciate every one of you who takes the time to hang out with me. Much love to Jim Brentar and Mary Kay. He just did another song here recently. Go check it out. Good. Yeah, and don't forget your devices also do have a built-in flashlight as well. Sometimes I forget that. I don't know about you, but sometimes I'm like, what am I going to do? Oh, well, there's a flashlight built right in. It does a little bit, doesn't it, John B? I wasn't going to bother Autumn tonight. It was late by the time I went on. I'm like, just let the woman rest. She's got enough on her plate. And she'll chew me out later. She'll be like, I didn't know you were on my... It's been 100 years, John. I haven't seen it in such a long, long time. I can't believe you guys are seeing this in color. I'm not kidding you. It looks black and white on my phone. What's going on? Okay, we've got the stork here. Let's put some grass here by the stork. The crane, or whatever it is. Thank you, John B. Don't forget, if you guys ever see anything you like, and if it's not already promised to somebody else, or commissioned, or a gift for someone prearranged, then contact me via my email, and we can work something out. Oh, that's what landlords do. They catch you at the worst times. That's what they're good at. That's what they do. Got a little bridge here. If you need to go to bed, you just never mind me. I'm going to take my time putting some more details in here. I don't have to be up for anything tomorrow. School's been canceled. And Diana's not feeling so well, so I'm just kind of on duty no matter what. I'm hoping she'll just rest again most of the day. Your body recovers much better when you're laying down resting. Just pray that she feels well enough to eat soon. She's been drinking. She ate a little bit today, not much. And she took her gummy vitamins. But I would like her to be able to eat something a little more substantial by tomorrow. I made her Jell-O. She's got her cupcakes. She's got some yummy fruit. I will, John. That's right up my alley. That's right up my alley. Thank you, everybody, once again for being here. What do you think? Should me and Billy be in here somewhere? pray for my Billy so he feels better soon. Let's put some foliage here. He can be by that bush, whatever that is. I don't know. That sounds good. Sheba, I might have to look into it. I think I need to be more concerned with eating more salads right now, with all the sweet treats that I've had. But yeah, I will definitely have to make it sometime. I've about had every variation of cheesecake you can have. Yes, love and prayers for Billy. Get more celery. You're right, I need to eat more celery. Celery is a catabolic food, which means it burns more calories than it actually has of its own. And there's little me right next to Billy. There we go. I'm out of celery. We're supposed to go... Yeah, you expend more calories eating the celery than you get from it. That's a catabolic food, yes. Supposed to do groceries tomorrow, and normally we would, but ain't anybody going anywhere. The ice storm. There's a thick glaze of ice on everything. I'm all about looking into foods that help my metabolism because I'm hypothyroid, which means I have a slow, sluggish metabolism from a slow, sluggish thyroid. Oh, bless your heart, John. I ask the good Lord for wisdom, knowledge, discernment, and understanding, and everything I need to know what to do with that. But I've got a lot to learn and a long way to go. John B., it's so sweet of you to say that. Thank you so much. I got a pretty hard head, and it's hard for me to learn some things. But I'm trying. This is me, and it's okay, me. I'm not perfect, and I'm still learning every day, or trying to anyway. Oh, yeah, the little... She likes the little bite-sized things like that. Yes, she does. That's right, John. You talking about me, Krista? Oh, you don't have to like me, just love me. You can be mad at me if you want to. At least you're alive to be mad at me. I think we're almost getting done here. Oh, bless your heart, honey. Well, then share it out, tweet it out, do whatever you gotta do. Send some messages out, bring some people in here kicking and screaming. No, don't do that. Hey, just, I'm not worried about it. We've had a lot of people come in tonight. I'm just happy to be here with all of you guys. I know Billy's probably working. Bless his heart. And I like it better when Billy can be here because I know he loves to be here and I love having him here. But I had to paint tonight. I had to do it. Whatever this is had to come out. And he said unto them, Ye are they which justify yourselves before men, but God knoweth your hearts. For that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of God. Luke chapter 16, verse 15, King James Version. Thank you, John B. Trying to get more contour and texture. There's all kinds of thing on these mountainsides. God brings me whoever he brings me. Sometimes it's regulars and good near and dear old friends that have been with me a long, long time. Sometimes it's new people that have never been here before. And sometimes it's people I'm blessed to see at least occasionally. Because, life happens and there's a lot of people out there we all want to support. And you can't always get to who you want to get to every single day. That's not realistic. Not for me, it's not. I can't get everywhere I want to go in one day. I think I have, John. I think I have. I just recently watched a movie about Queen Esther. Boy, was that good. F. Murray Abraham, I think, was the guy who was in it. I started watching Jesus of Nazareth, from back in the 70s. Yes, we lift up everybody who's being affected by this adverse weather. In the name of Jesus. I will, John B. I mean, I don't have all the time in the world to watch movies, nor do I have the desire. But I try to set aside a little bit of time to, hey, let's watch a movie. I'm talking to myself because my daughter doesn't want to watch what she doesn't want to watch usually what I watch. But I try to fit in a movie every now and then. Oh, I bet. I love all things Asian and Asian culture and Asian cuisine. Thanks everybody who's hanging in there, sticking with me. If you're watching this and you're going, hey, I like that. Well, thank you very much, and let me know. If you're interested in something like this being done for yourself and you want to commission a work done, please drop me an email. Please and thank you. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. Yeah, powerful stuff. Thank you, John B. Oh, John B., don't forget to lift up cousin Margie Jones, and her unborn granddaughter. I know I said it earlier, but I just want to stress it and make sure that everybody's on board praying for that little baby. What do you think, Wisconsin? I think I'm just about there. You like my style, Greg? I like yours too, honey. I love you pieces. You've been faithful and true all these years, Wisconsin. God bless you. There we go. It is finished. If anyone has any title suggestions for tonight's painting, well, let me know it. Please and thank you. Oh, you saw a player for a minute? Thank you. Thank you. Player stopped in. Didn't Player stop in here not too long ago? Bless her heart. She said she'd been on a break for a while, is what Player said. She's got an honorary wrench with Neta Studios. Another friend I've known on the tubes pretty much the whole time I've been here. Alright. Let's zoom in and have a closer look. We've got the little pagoda up there. There's a lot of things going on in this. A lot of little plants and creatures and critters and rocks and maybe little mini streams. And look, there's me and Billy. Me and Billy. He's got his hat on. And then we got the Yurin, the Chinese Sasquatch. We got a little crane here. Got a little bridge over here. Now it's being difficult. Oh, that's a troll wampum wrench. I didn't give you a wrench to look at. I'm trying to zoom out and it keeps zooming in closer. It's ridiculous. There, that's good. I'm switching over to Japanese music, but I don't think anybody's gonna mind. Let's try it in the ambient light. Did you spot the Sasquatch early on? Good, good. I'm so glad you guys are here with me. Please be careful out there. If you have to go somewhere in an emergency for food or survival stuff or whatever, please do be careful. Pray before you get in that vehicle. Pray before you get on that road. Just to be extra safe. Better to be safe, you know, better to be safe. Take that extra time to start that car. Let it warm up. When you let it warm up, then the windshields will become defrosted and be easier to clean off. Yeah, we didn't either in Michigan, Wisconsin, but I'm trying to talk sense to at least some of the people, the greenhorns that maybe shouldn't be out on the kind of roads that you and I have been out on. I'm from about as far north as you, Wisconsin. But with the ice storm like what we're getting, you really have to exercise extra caution because ice builds up on trees and uh, electrical lines, and things fall, and things can get very deadly and dangerous real quick. Don't ever approach a downed power line. Don't think, oh, I can just move it. No, no. Come on now. Come on. You've heard of people making dumb mistakes like that. Just be careful. Don't think you can just drive around it. No, because those things can flip and flop, and yeah, you don't need that. Again, if anybody has any title suggestions for tonight's painting, please let me know. This is 8 by 10 canvas board. I just looked up the ice storm in Michigan from 1976. 76 was the bad one in Michigan. There was a blizzard in 78, but the ice storm in Michigan was 76. I was 5 years old, Wisconsin. Beautiful. Never will you ever see anything quite as strikingly beautiful as all of nature and everything else that's outside, coated in a just a thick layer of ice all around it. And as beautiful as it is, it's also very dangerous. It makes things more heavy, makes things more fragile. Things break, crack, fall down, fall over, snap. Um, I'm 50 years old, John B. Bless your heart. I was born in 1971. Krista is too young to remember something like that. But not old Wisconsin. Yeah, it was. There was the blizzard in '78 is when my son Jason's dad was born. Seth Wayne, oh, pray for her, Seth. She's not been feeling very well. I'm glad you stopped in, Seth Wayne. You sexy beast, you. Thank you for coming in. Not by much, no. Lots of talented people from every branch of the family tree, from what I've discovered. Very blessed that way. Thanks again, everybody. Excuse me. What a lovely evening. You guys be careful out there. Again, make sure you know where your flashlight or your candle or whatever it is, your device, so you have a light if the power goes out. Make sure not to panic, not to freak out. Oh, won't that be fun? Oh, Krista, we'll have to have a big party. Okay, well, okay, Sheba, we'll keep you in prayer. If the power goes out, don't panic. It's not like nobody doesn't know about it. It's just a matter of waiting for them to do whatever they have to do to fix it. Nobody's going to forget about you. Thank you, John B. But I know where my flashlights are. I know where my emergency hand crank, radio, USB charger, solar powered flashlight is. It's up in my emergency cubby with my other emergency things. Last Last Samurai. The Last Samurai. I would have to scroll up to look. The Last Samurai. I don't want to scroll up to look, though. I should know. Last Samurai. The Gospel of John. Gospel of John. Okay. There's Billy. Hi, Billy. You were lurking? Aw, Billy, I left you something. Did you see? I love you, Billy. I love you, Billy. Look, Billy. There you are with your hat on. And there's me. And there's the Chinese Squatch, the Yeren. There's Bottle Caps. He's back. I will, John B. I will. Billy was lurking. Billy, I left you something, Billy. Did you like the Chinese music, Billy? Billy, did you see your cupcake video? I made cupcakes, Gold Coast cupcakes for you and for Tex Texico. Aw, yes, I thought if you were listening that would help you feel better, Billy. I love this one, Billy. Look, there's a crane. And there's a little pagoda back here. I think this is one of my more favorite of these monochromatic Chinese watercolor inspired landscapes that have Sasquatch and me and Billy in them. The blue is great. I love the blue. Blue's still my favorite. But this was Viridian. Let me see what... The big tree is perfect. Thank you so much. Do you get the big tree? Do you understand the big tree? You either do or you don't. Thank you. Viridian Hue. Try this sometime, Billy. The heavier, heavy-duty, thick acrylic paint. You like the Sasquatch? If you look up close enough, you can kind of see the contours of his face. Aw, I love you too, Billy. Go see what I left you, Billy. Go see your cupcakes. Aw. You always have wonderful footage, Bottle Caps. I love your nature stuff. Well, you got... Yeah, get in your sleeping bag in your tent. Yeah. Well, I'm about ready to say good night. Billy, I'll be up for a while if you want to chit-chat. I hope you see what I left you. I hope you see your cupcakes. I don't know if Tex has been there yet or not. I'll have to go look. but I think I might have to have a cupcake. Well, thank you so much. I love you guys. Keep having lots of fun with your art, no matter what kind of art it might be. Go watch the video I did, Gold Coast Cupcakes, for Billy and Tex. I don't say a word, but and it's just a short little video. Just takes you less than a minute. Aw, Billy, I love you. I hope you're feeling better, Billy. Yeah, really, I'm not messing around. I made real cupcakes. This ain't no dog and pony show. I made. Oh, bottle caps, you're cracking me up. Yes, put on your sweatpants, put on your food shirt, whatever you gotta do. Or take off your shirt like Billy and just start chowing down on those cupcakes. Yes, they're triple fudge chocolate cupcakes with a good portion of Dutch cocoa. Expensive, imported from Amsterdam Dutch cocoa. Voynich knows how to pronounce the name of that cocoa. I can't remember. Begins with the letter D. It's got a Dutch lady with the big old Dutch hat on the cover of the box. It's a beautiful box. I don't want to throw it away when I'm done. I want to shellac it with Mod Podge and keep it, or at least cut the front off and frame it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful box of Dutch cocoa. Yeah, but I added the Dutch cocoa to the already rich cake mix, and then I took cream cheese frosting to do the white frosting, and then there's more. Hold on. I took the Dutch cocoa, mixed that into the remaining cream cheese frosting to make a chocolatey cream cheese frosting. And so some of the cupcakes have that on there, and some of them have both. And then, don't forget, there's one more and then we put the gold sparkly sugar on it for Billy. So they're Gold Coast chocolate cupcakes. Well, you gotta have lots of cocoa. What I say, antioxidants, good antioxidants in cocoa. Welcome back, bottle caps. Did you have a look? Don't forget your glass of milk or your coffee, whatever you need to go with your cupcakes. Baking a big chocolate cake? Oh my god. It's Frack. Hello, Frack. Oh, Callum was in here earlier. Billy was lurking. Hey, Billy, if you're still here, here's Frack. How you doing, Frack? I'm glad you came by. I'm almost ready to say goodnight. Well, I didn't just want to bake them because Diana's been yelling at me to make the cupcakes forever now. So I made them, but I had some fun and did a video with them. You totally got them. The monkeys. I think you meant to say munchies, but maybe you totally got the monkeys. You totally have the monkeys. I totally have the monkeys. I've totally got the monkeys all the time. Well, I've got monkeys over here too. There's a monkey up there. Well, I'm glad you came in to say hi, Frack. You're a believer in the cupcake. Good, good. Aw, Billy was lurking. I hope Billy likes what I left for him. Yeah, holy crap, it's almost 1:30 in the morning. I gotta shut up. Chocolates from Belgium. That sounds mighty good. Excuse me. Strawberry cough. Beg pardon. Let's turn this off here. It blew your mind, didn't it, bottle caps? Next, try chocolate from Switzerland and from Germany. And get some from Mexico. The Mexican chocolate, there's still bits and pieces of the cacao in the stone ground chocolate. It's fantastic. That's good to drop some of that into a little bit of cup of coffee or something. I love the Tim Tams, yes. Billy knows that. I've got a friend in Sweden. I'm imagining Swedish chocolate is pretty good too. My friend in Sweden, when he makes spaghetti, he puts he does a tomato sauce, and, everything that we normally put in it, but he puts some cream, like some whipping cream, heavy cream, not a lot, but little goes a long way. He puts a little cream in his tomato sauce. I've never heard such a thing. How about you? He says it's good. I would imagine it would be. It just kind of took me by surprise. I didn't know people did that, but okay. I still have yet to try it that way. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. Billy, I love you. I'm glad you got to lurk and watch. I hope you're feeling better. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me. God willing, we'll see each other again here real soon. And tomorrow's Friday for me. So I'm looking forward to being here. If I'm alive to be here, I will be here with y'all tomorrow night here from Nez Studios. Thank you, John B. Thank you, Krista. Thank you, Bottle Caps. Thank all of you who've come in tonight. Thanks to Callum and to Frack and Seth Wayne. God bless all of you. Yeah, it looks like tomato soup a little bit, but it just, it has the same taste as pasta sauce. It's just a little creamier. I'll try it. I think it'll turn out pretty good. I was just surprised that he went there. Yeah, we'll see you again real soon, God willing. Love you, Krista. Thank you so much. Have a good evening or a good rest of the day. Keep lifting each other up. And God willing, see you here tomorrow night in the studios. I love you guys, and I love you, Billy.